Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt, and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching LA Confidential. What do you know about this movie?
Not a lot. I know we have Russell Crowe.
That's pretty much the only person I know who's in it, and you haven't seen very many Russell Crowe movies, if any at all, so your first one might have been Master and Commander.
Yeah, which we just watched, and I loved it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see Russell Crowe again.
Yeah, this movie was just recommended everywhere, I feel like.
Yeah, we got a ton of recommendations on YouTube, a ton on Patreon, I think even some direct messages on social media. So we definitely had to get it on the schedule.
Yeah, so don't know much about it. I know it was nominated for a ton of awards. I think it kind of got overshadowed one of the Lord of the Rings movies.
Okay.
So yeah, I feel like this is maybe like a little hidden gem. Well, probably not very hidden, but hidden to us.
Yeah. So I'm very excited for this. Everyone's spoken so highly of it, so I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we have reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Instagrams, Twitch, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie.
Come to Los Angeles. The beaches are wide and inviting.
Whose voice is this?
This is Danny DeVito's voice. Okay.
Life is good in Los Angeles.
It's like a commercial or a pitch to someone.
The LA cops walk on water as they keep the city clean of Crook and his #1 bodyguard, Johnny Stump. He kills a dozen people a year. It's a black eye for the image of Los Angeles. Something has to be done.
Cohen, you're under arrest. Non-payment of federal income.
Wow, on taxes?
Sending Mickey up has created a vacuum. Hush.
So he's a writer for a magazine or something? What an interesting intro.
Guy's been out of queue 2 weeks.
We gotta pick up the rest of the booze and get it to the station.
Parole violation, assault arising from a family dispute. We won't be here, but they'll see him.
That's a way to get his attention.
Who in the hell are you?
Ghost of Christmas Past.
Oh my gosh. That was quick.
You touch her again, I'll have you violated on a kitty raper beef.
Whoa. He's not messing around.
Merry Christmas, huh?
Merry Christmas, man.
Let's go, bud.
Who's his partner who's just hammered?
Technical advisor. I teach Brett Chase how to walk and talk like a cop. 2 20s for 2 patrolmen and a dime for the watch commander at Hollywood Station.
Sergeant Ed Exley, son of the legendary Preston Exley.
So we have 3 cops so far.
Patrol Division, Internal Affairs, what?
I was thinking Detective Bureau.
You have the eye for human weakness, but not the stomach. Would you be willing to shoot a hardened criminal in the back?
What?
No.
Then, for the love of God, don't be a detective.
Jeez.
Dudley, I know you mean well, but I don't need to do it the way you did, or my father.
Okay.
At least get rid of the glasses. I can't think of a single man in the Bureau who wears them.
It's better for you to not be able to see.
Right. That's very interesting.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, officer.
Does he have his badge or does she just know?
This dude's already partied out.
Yeah, what does that guy do? It's always on the job.
See what he wants, Buzz.
Man, I feel like there's a ton of people in this.
Get lost, why don't you?
He just rip his wallet out of his pants.
They call me Buzz.
I don't give a rat's ass what they call you. Somebody hit you?
It's not what you think.
Nose job?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You got the wrong idea, mister. I'm fine.
Guy just woke up.
Drive safely.
Fuck you, Buzz.
Freeze! Police! Hold it! The movie premiere pot bus.
Take care of them.
Jeez, this magazine guy's ruthless.
It was crazy how staged that was.
Decent citizens sleep the sleep of the righteous. That a man is coming to stop them.
And he paid him to do this, too.
You like it, Jackie boy?
Stop to help a damsel in distress. He's got his priorities all screwed up.
How dare he just help people?
Mexicans, sir. The ones who assaulted Brown and Helenowski.
Jeez.
Helenowski lost an eye, and they're reading Brown his last rites.
I don't think that's accurate.
They're downstairs.
What the hell's going on? They're just gonna just beat up all these people?
Come on, guys.
Oh, no.
Come on, it's Christmas. Help
Come
me
on,
out,
Ashley,
right?
out of the way. Move it!
It's Christmas Eve. I've just got a few more questions.
Oh. Oh no, this is on his watch.
This is for ours, Pancho.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and fuck your mother! Fuck you! Oh, wait! Stop, officer! That's an order!
Oh my god. Oh. That is terrible press.
The press love to label.
That was so bad.
Indictments may be handed down. Will you testify? Sir, I won't testify against my partner or anyone else.
This man is a disgrace.
They're all a disgrace.
You're suspended from duty.
That was crazy.
Justice has to be served. Of course I'll testify.
He's doing the right thing, but then every other cop's gonna be out for him.
Shift the guilt to men whose pensions are secured. Force them to retire.
That's smart.
And convict Richard Stensland and Bud White. Secure them jail time.
Jail time?
Your new LAPD will not tolerate officers who think they're above the law.
He's had rotten fitness reports from every CO he's ever served under.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't freaking drunk.
I was gonna say, Bud White's a good officer.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in the middle of that.
He's just a man who can answer yes to those questions I've asked you from time to time.
Ooh. I mean, Bud clearly has an anger thing. He did go down there to stop it and then joined in.
To lieutenant, effective immediately.
Oh, man.
Jack Vincennes. He hit one of the Mexicans and he saw the whole thing.
Oh, Hollywood Jack.
Jack's the technical advisor on Badge of Honor. He lives for it. That's the way to get to him.
Man.
Wow, they like make it seem like he's a good, but he's manipulative? No, not the right word.
He's playing chess when everyone's playing checkers. Has the good morals, but he's like, fuck this guy, fuck that guy.
You will testify against 3 officers who have already earned their pension.
No thanks, I'm not a snitch.
When you transfer out of ICE, you'll be back on the show.
Ooh, his face changed.
We need to tone down your profile for a bit.
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh, wow, he knows someone's watching.
Detective Lieutenant. Ace him at the grand jury tomorrow, son. And Ed, lose the glasses.
Why do they hate glasses so much?
I know, I need to take my glasses off.
Yeah, actually, what's the payoff?
You're the payoff expert.
I'm just doing my duty. Come on.
You do have an angle.
Some bureau guys are gonna burn in this, and you're gonna end up working with friends of theirs. I'm snitching 3 old-timers who'll be fishing in Oregon this time next week.
I mean, he is putting a huge target on his back.
Bud White'll fuck you for this if it takes him the rest of his life.
Oh, man.
I admire you as a policeman, and I'm most impressed with your punishment of women beaters.
He does hate women beaters.
Go ahead, take him. They had a change of heart.
What about Stensland?
Your partner's through.
A year from his pension.
I thought they got their pension.
You'll be working out a homicide.
Homicide. Working cases.
It's a muscle job. You'll do as I say and ask no questions.
Interesting. So I feel like the captain pulled some of his own strings. Oh, man. When he turned the radio, I thought the car was going to blow up.
So did I! Oh my gosh.
So was that Bud? He said he needed muscle and asked no questions.
That wasn't him, was it?
I still can't see. It is 2 people with suits.
With Mickey Cohen in prison, Los Angeles is organized crime free. You're an organized crime associate.
See, this is what I was expecting from Muscle.
What do you want?
We want you to go home.
Get the hell out of LA.
That was a lot.
Make a major case, Sergeant. It's the only way you're getting out of here.
What's that called again? It's like the logo for the
Saints?
The Saints.
Yeah.
Hey, you back on Narco? I need some good copy.
No, but I do have some going with Vice. Tracking porn.
Man, no weed, no porn.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later, Sid. What do you got?
Number's not assigned, Sergeant.
Thanks, Ginger.
Huh. Plenty of time to go get drunk now. Stay strong.
Sorry about that, Lieutenant.
Just fuck them up right there.
That is not going to be fun for him.
No, he's in trouble for sure.
I'll walk down.
He's gonna have 0 friends.
Doesn't have his glasses on.
It's like, who was I just looking at?
You got a homicide, the Night Owl Coffee Shop.
I got it.
First homicide. Huh. Robbed. Tried to defend himself, maybe.
Wonder if there's a customer inside?
Yeah, there's gotta be more people in here. Still in the bathroom. Do you have a gun, Exley?
Oh, jeez.
Whoa. That's a lot more aggressive than I thought.
It's my case.
You don't want it, Edmund, and you can't have it. I'll make you my second in command.
I mean, he is the captain. Nobody else. Takes the glasses off.
We got an ID on one of the victims. It's Dick Stenslin.
That's the fat, shitty cop, right?
Yeah.
Hell of a way to avoid a prison sentence.
Whoa.
That was a real shitty thing to say.
The guy at the register pulled a 38, so they killed him. Then they took everyone else out back and killed them too.
That's a lot of firepower for a coffee shop.
But my Susan was a blonde, not a redhead.
Daughter have any distinguishing characteristics?
Is this the girl who got the nose job?
She has a birthmark on her hip. It's her.
So she was fully changing her appearance.
Yeah. Hair, nose.
Robbery is the likely motive. 3 Negro juveniles were seen discharging shotguns last night in Griffith Park. A maroon Merc coupe parked across from the Night Owl around 1 a.m. 48 two-man teams will shake 3 names apiece.
Jeez.
Interrogations will be led by Lieutenant Edmund Exley.
No, that guy sucks.
Use all necessary force. People of Los Angeles demand it.
I understand the car, but they think that those kids were out shooting at a park and then...
No, that's
that doesn't make any sense.
So garbage.
I got a guy who knows what's going on south of Jefferson. I'm betting he can put us at 50-50.
I mean, there's no way you massacre that many people to rob a coffee shop.
I'll take those odds.
Huh. He's teaming up with Hollywood Jack.
An address on a customer of yours. Her name was Lynn.
That's all I got to go on?
I think you already know who I mean, so cough it up.
Oh, back to that alcohol place. That one cop, he did say he knew that Buzz guy.
Yeah. Wow.
Seriously, what a place. I feel like that Buzz guy's probably not part of those bodies, or else they would have
They would have said something, I think.
Are you Pierce Patchett?
Oh, are you soliciting for police charities? I was here hosting a party.
Pretty convenient alibi.
How did you find me?
Nick's Liquor. This is where Lynn Bracken's booze bills go.
Of course.
You're a known associate of a woman killed in a mass murder. You want to go downtown and discuss this officially?
Somehow I'm feeling this is more personal with you, Mr. White.
Are you concerned about criminal matters peripheral to the Night Owl murders?
Not at the moment.
You only care about the murder, right?
I use girls that look like movie stars. Sometimes I employ a plastic surgeon.
That's why her mother couldn't ID her.
Now, would you like Lynn Bracken's address? I don't think she knows anything.
I got her address.
Find Susan's killer, Mr. White.
I don't trust this guy at all.
I don't know if he's involved. He just seems like sleazy anyways,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Did he say what he uses these women for?
I don't think so.
I've been expecting you.
Everything all right, doll?
Hit the road, pal.
Maybe I will.
LAPD shitbird, get the fuck out of here, or I'll call your wife to come get you.
Officer.
Officer.
Do you know why Pierce is humoring you?
Patchett's running whores.
Oh, okay.
How did she meet Patchett?
Sue came on a bus with dreams of Hollywood, and this is how they turned out.
You want some advice, Miss Bracken?
It's Lynn.
Miss Bracken. Try to fucking bribe me or threaten me, or I'll have you and Patchett and shit up to your ears.
You have a thing for helping women, don't you, Officer White?
He does.
Maybe I'm just fucking curious.
You say fuck a lot.
You fuck for money.
There's blood on your shirt. Is that an integral part of your job?
When they deserve it, just like the half dozen guys you screwed today.
Well, actually, it was only 2.
Man, they're just going back and forth.
Pierce Patchett.
Doesn't let us use narcotics, and he doesn't abuse us. Can your policeman's mentality grasp those contradictions?
Didn't get much out of that.
No.
I'd like to see you again.
Are you asking me for a date or an appointment?
I don't know.
Asking me for a date? I should know your first
Forget I
name.
asked.
Man, she flustered him for sure. But he got her a little too.
Yeah.
He was like, you look better than Veronica Lake.
I think she had him from the moment he saw her at the liquor store.
One of them owns a maroon Mercury coupe.
Sugar Ray Collins drives a maroon 49 coupe. He gets his thrills killing dogs.
Whoa.
There it is. It's in the back.
Well, Exley was able to lie a little bit. I wonder how much more extreme his job's gonna get. And how far he'll push it.
I mean, when he calls him out in front of somebody, there's not much you can do. He's got to play along.
Yeah, he's got to play along.
Glasses. You're kidding. Well, just don't shoot me.
That was so loud.
Yeah, that was like 10 times louder than anything else that's happened so far.
Oh, that scared me.
How many ways in?
Only one. Up the stairs.
You're going to take their shotguns?
Might as well. You're gonna do some damage.
Shit, man, don't shoot! No!
Ooh!
Don't kill him! Back! Bro! Get off me!
That was some fast reflexes to save him from killing that guy.
Hope there wasn't anybody upstairs.
There isn't anymore.
These guys killed Stensland.
Did they, though? Maybe they got hired by someone.
The ejection marks on the shells are identical to the marks on the shell casings found at the Night Owl.
Wow.
That was fast.
Yeah. It's gotta be deeper than this, though.
Are you sure Golden Boy is up to the task, Cap?
Oh, I think you'd be surprised what the lad is capable of.
And if he pulls this off, he might just gain a little bit of respect.
Well, Sugar Lewis told me you went sissy up at Casitas. Said they called you Sugar because you gave it out.
Lewis gave it up at Casitas, man.
Ooh.
He ain't got the sense of a goddamn dog.
Wow. That can't be legal, but it's cool.
We got the shotguns, right?
I don't own no shotguns.
Give me one to feed the DA, and I'll say Sugar Ray's not a punk like his sissy partners.
Man, just throwing them all against each other.
Tell me one more thing about Jones and Fontaine.
He runs a hole up on Bunker Hill.
I'm talking about the gas chamber, and you haven't even asked me what this is about. You got a big guilty sign around your neck.
Oof.
This one's ready to go.
Oh.
You'll go to the gas chamber, so for God's sake, admit what you did.
Maybe she's okay.
They were dead when you left them.
I just wanted to lose my cherry. She don't die, so I don't die.
This is a different...
Yeah, this is a different story.
Where's the girl Fontaine's talking about?
I think she's alive.
You think? Then where is she now?
Oh, Bud's going crazy.
Tell me where she is.
Move!
Oh, no. He's gonna...
White?
Oh my God.
Put the weapon down! Here's the girl!
Oh. Your odds are real low or high.
109 Avalon, Round Corner House, upstairs.
Something clearly happened to Bud where he just loses it when a woman's in trouble. Obviously someone close to him in the past or something. Because he literally just ripped that chair. Oh my God.
She is still alive. Oh, there's someone still there?
Yep. Whoever this person is about to get destroyed. I'm surprised he shot him in the chest and not worse.
But shouldn't he, like... Oh.
You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
That's exactly what the captain was talking about.
Yep. I mean, clearly he was very guilty of hurting that woman.
Miss, I'm Lieutenant Exley. I'm sorry to have...
Now is not the time, you idiot.
It's difficult.
Give you a career arrest. Leave her alone.
How's it gonna look in your report?
It'll look like justice.
You don't know the meaning of the word, you ignorant bastard.
Why don't you go after criminals for a change instead of cops?
Stensland got what he deserved, and so will you.
Oh. Wow, it's taken a lot of guys.
Repeat, the Night Owl suspects have escaped.
What?
Roland Navarrete lives on Bunker Hill. He runs a hole up and sells red.
She wasn't even done yet.
What? Nothing. Let's go.
His glasses. Man, how blind is he?
And in the dark.
Nobody moves! Man, don't shoot! Don't shoot in the air!
This is them. Oh, fuck! Holy crap, this was so terrible. Come on, man, you gotta catch him. Uh-oh.
Was there somebody else in there?
There he is. You did good, kid.
Oh, I honestly thought it was gonna like cut to like a little kid or something like that.
Shotgun Ed.
Shotgun Ed.
Somebody even cleaned up.
Shotgun Ed.
That was crazy.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Back on the show. But were those three guys ever...
Yeah, I mean, they're saying that it was them, but was it?
Was it ever 100% confirmed? Because they said the shotguns matched, but then they were like, we don't have shotguns. They were guilty with the girl.
Yeah.
Tell Mr. Patchett that I have no intention of changing my vote. I am changing my position on the matter before the council.
With no stop signs, no traffic signals.
This guy just set him up. He's a little A little obsessed.
Her actual bedroom?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Did you know the DA was a swish? Remember Matt Reynolds? I'm getting him to fuck the DA for $100.
What?
That's DA law right there.
Yeah.
He looks familiar.
Yeah.
Man, this is Jack. No secrets between me and him.
This is crazy.
Pierce Patchett has it all.
Oh, boy, you could say that again.
Huh. So Pierce has guys and girls?
Yeah.
Has Hollywood...
No, I think he was playing along to find out where he would think he knew him from.
Okay.
Maybe.
I thought he had hired his services.
Let's go on over there and pretend it's an acting job. It's like showbiz.
And no one's gonna know about this, right?
It'll be our secret.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna put it on the magazine.
Yeah, I was like, I thought that was the whole point.
So what does he think he's doing?
What does he think he's getting paid for? Or maybe he thinks it's like anonymous?
What do you know about Pierce Patchett?
He's very rich.
High-class porn, drugs, hookers that look like movie stars.
Midnight. I guarantee all kinds of illegal activity.
Yeah, I was wondering, what? Was it the prostitution that would be illegal? Oh no.
Did he kill him?
DA guy?
In your statement, you said they left you at midnight.
They might have. Will anyone care that they raped a Mexican girl if they hadn't killed those white people at the night hall?
Oof.
When I was 12, my old man went after my mother with a bottle. I got in the way.
Okay.
So you saved her.
Not for long.
Oh.
Tied him to the radiator. I watched him beat my mother to death with a tire iron.
Oh my God.
3 days before a truant officer found us.
Oof.
They never found the old man.
Well, that explains everything about him.
I'm not smart enough.
Well, now it's two of them that don't think.
Right, Exley doesn't think it anymore.
Bud White, what brings you down to the basement?
2 of the victims were women, right?
Patty DeLuca, the night shift waitress, and a Susan Lefferts.
Do we know that name?
Isn't that the redhead girl who got the nose job?
Oh, right, yeah, because she wouldn't have been the waitress.
I'm Officer White, LAPD. Tell me about the boyfriend, the one you mentioned at the coroner's office.
Boyfriend?
Yeah, she said she hated him. I wonder if it was him.
You gave him a nickname, Muns or Luns or something.
Stens?
Maybe.
Look at a picture for me.
That's him.
Wow. That was his girlfriend?
Going out of the house.
What's going on with that door?
Don't mind the smell. I think a rat died behind the wall.
What the fuck? There's definitely a dead body down there. Ugh.
Leland Meeks? Never heard of it.
Oh, the Buzz guy. Man, I have zero idea where this could go.
That poor mom.
Seriously. Man, so Buzz is dead. The big cop was the boyfriend of the girl who was killed. Those 3 guys definitely didn't do it.
Anything bothering you about the Night Owl case?
The fact that you guys won't let it get filed away.
What do you mean?
You guys.
I mean, they both believe it's not really over.
Did he say where he was going after he talked to you?
Now he's gonna crawl down there and find a body.
Mrs. Lefferts, I just want to ask a few questions.
Officer White already checked under the house. All he found was rodents.
I want you to tail Bud White till he goes on duty this evening.
Why don't you do me a real favor and leave me alone?
A big favor to ask.
Digging any deeper into the Night Owl killings.
Rollo Tamasi. Rollo was a purse snatcher, and he shot my father 6 times and got away clean. I just made the name up to give him some personality.
Whoa.
It was supposed to be about justice. Then somewhere along the way, I lost sight of that. I want to do it right.
All right, college boy, I'll help. You think it's just another Hollywood homicide? You help me with mine, I'll help you with yours.
Wow, that's a good deal. They both need each other.
Considering it looks like it was the DA that killed that guy.
Why not just ask Bud to join in? I have a feeling this guy is about to get fucked up.
Johnny Stompanato.
Officer Wendell White, our Strix paisano.
I ain't your paisano.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe get paid.
You know a guy named Buzz Meeks?
Meeks, a rundown ex-cop. Same as you're gonna be someday.
What do I get if I give you your balls back, you wop cocksucker?
His
I
balls?
was like, what is he grabbing?
I didn't know if it was his balls or his hands.
That Meeks had a line on a large supply of H. Oh, got nothing. He skipped out.
He did not skip town.
Maybe that's why he's under a house in Elysian Park and he don't smell too good.
He got paid.
$20 to have his balls crushed.
I'm sure people would pay $20 to get their balls crushed. I mean, do they somehow think that Bud is involved?
I think your case and my case are somehow connected. It's fleur-de-lis again.
Fleur-de-lis?
High-class whores, cut to look like movie stars. So's Pierce Patchett.
The millionaire?
Yeah, I think we should go talk to him.
Yeah, he's the leader of all this. Oh man, this guy's gonna get his balls twisted again.
Who in the hell do you think you are?
A hooker cut to look like Lana Turner is still a hooker. What?
She is Lana Turner.
Great job, Ed. He had his glasses on too, didn't he? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh no, I wasn't either. I don't know if he had them on.
Oh man, I got to see in the edit if he just couldn't see her.
Veronica Lake lookalike works for you. Why is she seeing Bud White?
Why do men and women usually see each other, Mr. Exley?
I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Whatever you desire, Matt Reynolds. No? Nothing?
We want some answers, Patchett.
Well, we all want something.
Wonder how much he gave him.
And did this guy know that she was seeing Bud White?
Probably not.
Hush hush, off the record and on the QT.
Now Hush Hush is involved?
Stiff used to be a cop, Leland Meeks.
He was around when I first joined the force. Yeah, Leland Meeks worked twice, 39 to 41. I need to see his arrest records.
Man, so much is going on.
I know.
I'm Lieutenant Exley.
I know who you are.
Pierce Patchett made you, didn't he? And I am very impressed with the results.
And I'm not afraid of you. You're afraid of Bud because you can't figure out how to play him. Makes him dangerous.
I can handle Bud White.
She is spot on.
Yeah. I mean, she went toe-to-toe with Bud earlier.
Don't underestimate me, Miss Bracken.
The way you've underestimated Bud White.
What the fuck?
Stop talking about Bud White.
What is happening? Is Bud still there?
Oh, okay. So she's...
Oh.
I was like, why would she do that to Bud? But she just fucked over Exley, which...
And that's how the other photos came out.
Right, of the politician guy, whatever. That's creepy. Danny DeVito's just sitting in the dark taking photos while she bangs.
Do you remember Buzz Meeks? You were the supervising officer on that case. I messed something up. I'm trying to make it.
Don't start trying to do the right thing, boyo.
No, I haven't told him yet. I just came straight from the records room.
What?
As soon as he said that, I was like, oh no, he's gonna shoot him.
Because he didn't tell anyone else? No way. So the captain is involved. Holy crap.
It was like a split second before it happened.
Yeah.
Rollo Tamasi.
Time of death, approximately 1 a.m. Preliminary forensics indicates the body was most likely moved. I want two-man teams to scour that entire neighborhood.
Man, no one knew that he went to the captain's. Fuck. So the captain wanted the Night Owl case, obviously.
We're trying to run down a lead on an associate of Vincennes.
What's the name?
Rollo Tamasi.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
No, I haven't.
Holy shit.
Keep your eyes open, eh, boyo?
Oh my god.
That might be the greatest twist I've ever seen.
That was so cool.
I just thought he said that to kind of
throw him off
or something. Holy crap.
That was so cool. I can't get over that. That was so cool.
No, that was amazing. That totally prepared Exley to like play this smart.
We're gonna brace the man who may know who killed Jack Vincennes. Can I count on you, lad?
Yes, sir.
What?
I have no idea.
The next cop.
What did Jack say? Did he know him?
Only by reputation.
Man, so the only two people who are trying to do this right are Bud.
I'm willing to cooperate. There's no need to tie me down. Hollywood Jack, the Big V. I got him first-class collars. He got me good stories.
Would you care to comment on Pierce Patchett?
Okay. All right. He's rumored to be a periodic heroin sniffer.
So he would have the ability to move the heroin.
Oh. Patchett got me to photograph this cop screwing this gorgeous slut named Lynn.
Does he think it's him?
Maybe. He's gonna get those photos, and it's gonna be freaking Exley.
Worse for Exley.
I wouldn't trade places with Edmund Exley right now for all the whiskey in Ireland.
So he knew?
How do you already know it was Edmund Exley without seeing the photos?
I thought you were gonna let the dumb bastard kill me. Learn to pull your punches a little better.
What the fuck is going on?
They're all in on it? Why is he putting black gloves on?
Hush, hush.
What? So now he gets Bud to maybe kill Exley, so then Exley's not trying to figure out the case anymore. That's the only thing I can think of.
And then just gets rid of Bud, too.
Yeah, for killing another cop. Unless he still wants to keep...
Oh. I thought he was going straight to find Exley.
He's probably going to try to find out why she did what she did. You fucking... Oh no! That's not you, Bud. Uh-oh. He's here to most likely kill you. Yeah, you deserve this. What are you gonna do, Exley?
Dudley killed Jack. He wants you to kill me.
That is true, but you still deserve an ass whooping. Yeah.
He knows he's right.
He knows he's right, but he still deserves a few more punches.
Dudley, Buzz Meeks, and Stensland go way back.
Lefferts' mother ID'd Stensland as Lefferts' boyfriend.
What the hell were they up to?
But I think Stens killed Meeks over heroin.
What heroin?
At least they're talking.
Meeks ends up dead. Stensland dies at the Night Owl.
The rape victim lied in her statement. The first guys to the Mercury Coupe were Bruning and Carlisle.
Dudley's guys.
Wow.
And they'd have killed the Negroes too if Jack and I hadn't shown up.
That is true. They did try to fire immediately.
Somehow this is all connected to Jack's angle. The kid got murdered. If we're going to figure this out, we need to work together.
Oh, and I'm glad they're pulling the kid in, too.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go see Ellis Lowe. Find out what the district attorney knows.
Yeah, the DA guy. Well, finally they're together and putting the pieces together.
Tell him we're having a discussion about the death of an unemployed actor at a Sunset Strip motel.
These are, please.
Give us a moment.
I want you to get a judge to authorize wiretaps on their home phones. What do they have on you, Lowe? Pictures of you and Matt Reynolds with your pants down?
Yeah.
I have a press conference for Jacqueline Sands that I have to prepare for.
Oh, not the nose scissors.
I would be real careful, man.
Pull off me, Exley!
I don't know how.
Oh, this is ultimate intimidation.
I wouldn't play ball, so they set me up, then I gave in. They're taking over Mickey Cohn's rackets because of those pictures. I couldn't prosecute them.
Holy cow. So he didn't kill
the
guy, but he did die because of all of it. Dudley used the police to wipe out all of the crime so that they could take over all of the crime with him and Pierce Patchett.
Where is he? Oh.
Are you serious? So now it's literally just Dudley?
Suicide note?
Says he killed Jack because Jack had figured out a pornography scam Patchett was running.
Right.
2 of his fingers were broken.
They must have held him there. I'd say Dudley's tying up his loose ends. Patchett's dead. He sent you after me.
Lynn.
Oh, no.
I'll get the car. Keys.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully that means she's safe if they've already been there.
We took her to the station for safekeeping.
No!
The station?
No one sees her unless I okay it.
Somebody worked her over. She wouldn't say who.
But didn't he work her over?
Remember, Bud, we need evidence.
I'll get the evidence.
Bud hates himself for what he did.
I know how he feels.
Do you have someplace you can stay?
I'll be okay.
I'm not okay with that. Someone should be watching her.
Yeah.
Couldn't go and actually see what he did.
That's why she wouldn't say who did it.
Right.
Somebody beat him to death. Got it narrowed down to 1,000 suspects.
Lieutenant actually wants you to meet him at the Victory Motel.
The motel where the kid got killed?
Looks very dark.
You wanted to meet here?
You called it. I thought Sid Hutchins was...
Hutchins is dead.
Oh no. Someone called both of them here?
And just turned off their headlights.
Oh, they're fucked.
It's too late.
Oh no. They gotta fight their way out. Dudley's probably got damn near the whole police force. Man, this movie's just filled with so many turns. Thought someone was already inside the room.
You figured this was a setup and you showed up anyway?
As good a place as any for it to end.
All I ever wanted was to measure up to my father.
Now's your chance. He died in the line of duty, didn't he?
Oh!
Oh, man. Man, they're burning through a lot of ammo. Oh, my God. 3 down. That was sick.
Oh, were they under?
Oh my god, they're underneath the house? Or they're gonna go under... Take out some legs. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh no! Excellent. Oh, he's out.
Oh shit, there's 2 of them.
Where are you, bud? Gotta come up through the floor or something. Holy crap.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah, they've killed like 7 people already.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, like these like
windows
in the light on his face.
I mean, none of those were Dudley.
Yeah.
I don't know if Dudley would be here.
No. Why'd you do that? Oh, there
Fuck,
he
is here.
Shit.
Come on, have a shot left.
Rollo Tamasi.
Come on, bud. Oh, yes. Oh my god, did he just get shot in the face?
Are you gonna shoot me or arrest me?
I'd maybe shoot him. You don't know if the police that are on their way are good or bad. Blow them away.
Let me do the talking. After I've done, that'll make you chief of detectives.
Don't let him do this, Ed.
Hold up your badge so they'll know you're a policeman.
Ed, shoot him. Yes. Good job, Ed. Hey, he had it in him to shoot someone who was walking away from him.
But I think I can tell the truth.
Did Bud make it?
I don't think so.
The actual gunmen were most likely Michael Bruning, William Carlisle, and a third man who may or may not have been Captain Dudley Schmitt.
He's telling the truth.
And then betrayed him over 25 pounds of heroin.
All that for heroin?
Captain Smith admitted as much to me before I shot him.
Press is gonna have a field day with this.
What is the DA gonna do, huh?
Maybe Dudley Smith died a hero.
A hero? You'll need more than one.
2-time Medal of Valor recipient.
Did he go along with it?
Wait, I was too fast. The newspaper. I didn't see what it said.
I think they called him a hero.
And Los Angeles will finally have the police force it deserves.
What the fuck?
Come on.
I mean, he always played the political game. I just didn't think he would go along with it.
I mean, it was kind of his idea. He said you need 2 heroes.
No, it was his idea.
Yeah. Why couldn't he be the other hero?
Yeah, why can't they both be heroes? Maybe he's just done. Just doesn't want to be a cop anymore.
Some men get the world, others get ex-hookers and a trip to Arizona.
Ex-hookers in Arizona? Don't kiss him in front of Bud. All right, that was LA Confidential. What'd you think?
I loved it.
Yeah?
That was incredible.
That was really good. I don't know, it just was all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, in the end, everything makes sense.
Yeah.
But man, I feel like for 90% of the movie, you're still just like, what? Who's doing this? Why? Where's this going?
Yeah, no, I would definitely say at least in the first half, I was a little bit lost. There's just so many people.
There was a ton of characters, ton of different storylines. Again, even though everything was connected, you were going through the movie getting those little pieces with these different people. You were following Jack, you were following Ed, you were following Bud. So it's like you were essentially watching 3 different storylines in parts. And then finally at the end, it's kind of like, oh, here's how everything was actually going in parallel.
Yeah, and I feel like because there were so many people, we got like hints of those people, and then you don't hear their name again until later, and then it's important, and you're like, wait,
that guy?
Who was that again? But this was incredible. I mean, every single person in this movie was top notch, like,
oh yeah,
incredibly well acted.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the writing in this was so good. I mean, if we were to watch this again, which I do want to watch it again, I feel like you would just catch so many things about how it's all interconnected. Like now, kind of like how we said we wanted to rewatch like Fight Club and like those type of movies. I think watching it a second time, you would catch so many things.
Oh yeah, for sure. You would notice, why are certain people here? Or like, how'd this person show up? How'd this person get this lead or something. I mean, even how it really seemed like Jack and Ed were solving the case very quickly to find the three guys who they thought killed everyone.
Yeah.
Yet they showed up there and there was already people there,
Mhm.
and they were holding shotguns. And then you run upstairs and you're not surprised with how violent a lot of the cops are.
Yeah.
Why he would want to just shoot right away, because we've been shown that. But now that we know that they were there to plant the evidence and then kill them, it makes so much more sense where he literally just went in and then immediately went for the kill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the fact that they had the shotguns in their hands when they walked in, and it's just like, oh, look what we found. And we did not even question that for a second.
No, and then how every cop in there hated Ed. And then Ed was like, oh, I got a hunch. I need someone to come with me. And one of the people who came was one of the guys who was planting the shotguns.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, he was probably there to like, oh, okay, I got to finish the job. I got to kill these three people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he ended up dying. But now looking back, you're like, well, that's why he was there. That's why he suddenly was like, oh, I'll go with you when everyone else hated him before.
Yeah, it was definitely very random that he was cool with going.
Yeah, so it really was an amazing movie, and I would love to watch it again, exactly like you said, because there's got to be so much more that you pick up on now that you know how it all connects.
Right.
So it was just phenomenal storytelling, and I think that reveal, I already forgot what the special name was.
Oh.
Like Roland or Roman or something like that. Something with an R.
Rollo or...
Rollo, I think. We'll go with Rollo. But that reveal might be one of the top things I've ever seen in a movie.
Yeah, I couldn't get over that for like a couple of minutes after it happened. It was so good. It was so perfect. Because obviously, you know, when Jack's sitting there and he's been shot, you're waiting, like, what is he gonna say? And the name comes out, and it's like, I think we both were on the same page that we thought, oh, he's just giving him some random...
Just something random that can't be solved, that would frustrate him or confuse him, maybe throw him off his game so that he would be caught.
The second that Dudley is, like, done with that meeting or conference or whatever they're having, and he goes right to Exley with that name, like, that was just, it was gold.
Just to see Exley's face, just be like, no, like, I haven't heard of that person, and to know exactly, my gosh, that was so perfect.
Yeah, and I mean, if Jack hadn't done that, I don't think any of that would have happened, because I really don't know if they would have ever found out that it was Dudley that killed Jack.
No, I mean, Bud was suspicious of it all still.
Yeah.
But I feel like you still needed Exley to get that kind of tip to really kind of unlock everything.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, if Exley didn't even get that tip, Bud would have been going to Exley to beat the crap out of him or kill him because of Lynn. So, you know, then he wouldn't have been able to stop him, and I think it just would have all died with him.
It would have died with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was completely necessary for Jack to plant that little clue.
Yeah, so that was cool.
Yeah.
That was really, really cool.
So, I mean, really an amazing movie when you look back on it and see how probably complex everything is without really realizing it.
Yeah,
so much
clever.
So much is moving, so much is happening, little clues and tips everywhere. And I mean, we tried, but I don't think we were close on anything until everything was just blatantly told to us.
Yeah, no, I mean, I have fun when we watch these types of movies and we get to kind of like play detective along with it and stuff, but that was just, there was no way that we were getting any of that.
No, twists and turns would happen. It would be like, what? Why? What? Obviously, it sucked for sure that Lynn was kind of used to give Bud motivation to kill Exley.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would have to assume, obviously, Pierce maybe, you know, gave her information to say, like, look, Exley's a bad cop. He's trying to kill Bud.
Mm-hmm.
If you do this, we can frame Exley and, you know, get him off the force or something. Or, like, this is going to save Bud. Like, I genuinely feel that she thought she was saving or helping Bud.
And that's what
somehow.
she said.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, because at first you think, okay, like, I mean, this is part of her job. And with Danny DeVito, like, this is, like, normal that
this is
he
normal
works
for
with
her, yeah.
this company, essentially. But she really did come back and say that she thought she was helping him.
Yeah.
Which just like makes it all the more sad. Like that whole moment was like devastating, and to see Bud like turn into his father almost.
That was terrible to see him hit her.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, obviously he knew what he did. He stopped and couldn't even look at her.
Yeah.
And she, you know, obviously didn't turn him in or anything like that. Like, I'm glad they, at the end, it seems like, resolve things.
Yeah, I mean, she was gonna take care of him. They were gonna go to back to her home in Bisbee, Arizona.
I'm glad that in the end it ends with those two driving off together.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was dead. He definitely got shot in the face. Which,
I mean, he
did.
had the bandage on his face, but maybe just cheek.
Yeah, it probably just went through his cheek. But when Exley was up there and he was accepting his award, I was like, oh man, Bud really is dead.
Yeah, no, that was very, I don't know. That twist at the end was just kind of odd.
It's interesting. I mean, I feel like we got a lot of different things. We had Hollywood Jack, who in the end of it was a good cop. I think he was arresting people who were guilty of their stuff. He just was also getting paid on the side to make it all like flashy and stuff.
Yeah.
But he still was playing on the wrong side of things. He was still accepting these like extra bribes and stuff, and he was more concerned about the fame and the glory of it all.
Yeah, I mean, they used that in the very beginning after that fight scene down in the basement or wherever they were, where they had the holding cells.
Right.
They totally used that. I mean, it was Exley's idea, but they totally used that against Jack.
Oh yeah, it was. That's what he wanted the most. So you had a cop who was interested in the money and the fame. Then you have Exley, who wants to play everything, you know, strict and by the book and everything. Yet from the very beginning was vicious on the office or police politics of it. Like vicious in terms of what he was doing. And I kind of said, you know, he's playing chess when everyone else is playing checkers. Like he's thinking 10 steps ahead of how am I going to come out of this on top on the political side of it.
Yeah, because I mean, as much as he played off that he went by the rules and everything, he was essentially bribed into snitching by getting to become the detective lieutenant.
Right. And then in the end, he accepted another essentially bribe to be a hero and called Dudley a hero just so that he can further move up the ranks.
And he shot Dudley in the back.
Yeah, so he finally made that transfer and stuff.
Yeah, where it was, can you, if you know that there is a bad person that you're sure is a bad person, would you be able to shoot them? And
then you had Bud, who probably in the base of it all was maybe the most good person, but the most physically violent and hot-headed.
Yeah.
And he used his badge to just beat the shit out of people.
Yeah.
So you really have three cops who, on the base of things, still did good things, but they all had their side business or their side motivation or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody was really just like a straightforward, like...
No one was perfect.
Yeah.
But no one out of those three were, you know, super evil or anything.
Yeah, and I think that is what makes them all good characters, is that they're so dimensional.
Yeah, there's so much to them. So all three of them were fantastic. It was amazing to kind of watch all three of them in their own ways break down cases and use their skills to their advantage. Exley being incredibly intelligent, and you know, that interrogation scene where he would kind of flip on the mic at certain times.
That was crazy.
You have Bud just twisting people's balls using his physical violence. And then you have Hollywood Jack using his connections and stuff, where you know, the boxer guy and stuff, how he came up and was just like, hey, you want to get your brother 10 less years or something? And never did anything. But so they all knew their strengths and they all played to it. So I loved following all of the characters, and the story itself was just so fantastic.
Yeah, I'm glad that, you know, for as kind of confused and a little bit lost as we were in the first kind of half of it, that it just started coming together, and then it was like very exciting to know what was going on because it had all come together. Like, obviously it needed to happen. All of that buildup needed to happen. We needed to fully understand all of these people and who was connected to who. But once it kind of started coming together, it was so exciting.
Oh yeah.
To just watch it all fall into place. And obviously that brutal scene at the end, like the, shootout kind of scene.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, how they kind of worked together, timing things where they would hear people and throw down the mattress and shoot them.
Yeah.
Or Bud would be under the house and take out their legs. And so then Exley would just shoot them while they're down.
Yeah,
so,
he would go up into the window and then shoot them while they were down.
Or, just how Exley bought enough time for Bud to get close with the knife. Like all of it, they worked together. So the second those two cops finally realized, hey, we're trying to do the same thing here, it was perfect.
Yeah, no, it was good. And honestly, Jack and Exley were a good duo as well.
They were a great duo. And I feel like together they probably would have solved it. So obviously the biggest, hiccup was Jack getting killed.
Yeah, which was crazy. But that was a huge reveal that Dudley was in on all of it.
Yeah, it reminded me kind of like Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones in the beginning is pretty confusing because you have so many characters and storylines and things going on. But over the course of time, everyone just dies. So you only have a few people left. So you're like, okay, I can do this now. So this movie, like there were so many people in it, so many moving pieces, but people really just die. Everyone was just dying in this movie left and right when you think about it.
We lost a lot of people.
So by the end, you're like, okay, there's only 2 people left. I can follow this.
Yeah.
So I had an amazing time with this movie.
Yeah, no, me too. I'm so glad we watched it. Thank you so much to everybody that recommended it because we really enjoyed it. This is definitely my favorite genre of films that we've been watching. Is this like crime mystery type film.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it was perfect. So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we have reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.